It was a very important survey. It was probably the most important survey of the colonial states.
From 1763 to 1767, Charles Mason and Jeremiah Dixon survey the boundary between Pennsylvania and Maryland. The charters of the two colonies overlap, and with some 4,000 square miles of territory in dispute, it takes years to negotiate a line Mason and Dixon will set in stone, literally. Every mile they place a simple stone with M on one side and P on the other. Every 5 miles they erect a more elaborate marker called a crown stone, with the seal of the Penn family, proprietors of Pennsylvania, on one side, and the Calvert family, proprietors of Maryland, on the other. Now a new effort is underway to document the markers, coordinated by the Maryland Geological Survey. The goal, get the markers on the National Register of Historic Places.
They feel that it will help them to garner some grant money to help maintain it.
With a limited budget, they needed volunteers.
So they asked the Maryland Society of Surveyors, and of course they in turn asked the Pennsylvania Society of Land Surveyors, which I'm a part of both organizations, so I got involved with it.
The survey kicked off in March of 2020.
And then of course the COVID pandemic hit, and things grinded to a halt rather quickly.
They hope to wrap things up by August 2021. Now it'll go into 2022, but it can't go too far into 2022.
The National Registry of Historic Places requires that all the data be gathered in a 2-year period. The deadline would be March of 2022, and I know there have been some inquiries about whether they would extend it because of the COVID pandemic, but I haven't heard any response.
Right now, though, the main thing slowing them down isn't COVID, it's the terrain and the time of year.
Out in western Maryland and of course western PA, on that line, it's access is an issue. And of bees and bears and snakes and so forth are also an issue. Also, the leaf canopy on the trees makes it difficult to get a GPS signal if you want to get accurate surveying coordinates.
The good news, you don't have to be a surveyor to help.
Anyone who's interested and can operate an Esri program. Esri is a brand of GIS, or Geographic Information System. Anyone who can operate a smartphone and can navigate to find the stones is welcome to sign up to do some of this volunteer work.